Hey guys, this is KP. Welcome to Divine Dispatch. I'm here to deliver your message from Spirit right on time, divine timing all the time. All right. So before we begin, I just want to do a quick prayer for the reading. Holy Spirit, Spirit guides, angels, I thank you for coming through clear for Spirit in this reading. I thank you that these messages will be delivered with love and with truth. I thank you that this reaches whoever is meant to reach at the right time. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for your protection. Protect the reader, the viewer, protect myself during this reading. Ashe and amen. All right, y'all. So I'm just going to clear the cards. So it is Thanksgiving. It's like, I don't know what time it is. It's got to be like 10 something right now. But I was led to do my first reading today on Thanksgiving morning for the collective. I don't know what y'all going through, what message y'all need to hear today. And sorry if y'all hear metal. I'm on my nail table right now, so it's a little metal piece right here. I'll try to avoid that. But Spirit, thank you for whatever messages you have for the collective today. Thank you, Spirit, for clear messages for the collective. Whoever's meant to watch this right now. Whoa. I feel like this is supposed to come out. Material spiritual prosperity. I'm going to put that back because I like when my cards come out one at a time, or like, you know, when I know that that's the card. Like that. Fulfillment of wishes. Patience. What messages you have for the collective today, Spirit? Anything you want them to know? Anything they need to be aware of for the next few days? What does the collective need to know for the next few days? I just heard the TLC song, No Scrub. I heard, no, I don't want your number. Take that how it resonates, if it resonates, okay? Positive movement forward. Let's keep going, Spirit. Any more messages for the collective? One more card, Spirit, for the collective. Anything they need to know over the next few days. Wisdom on the bottom of the deck. Accelerate emotion in reverse. Destiny in reverse. Any last messages, Spirit, that you want the collective to know for the next few days? Okay. We getting them two at a time today, y'all. We got base chakra. This is root chakra. Grounding, okay? Suffering and silence in the reverse. All right, y'all. So the first card you guys got was fulfillment of wishes. Sorry for the glare. This card is like a completion card for me because it comes with number 9. There's green. So it's dealing with the heart chakra as well, okay? fulfillment of wishes. It's looking like this person is standing here in abundance. Like they're standing in abundance and they're taking time to smell the flowers, honey, okay? He's taking the time to smell those flowers in his hand and just enjoy everything around him. There's like a neon green light behind him. And I feel like that's the presence of spirit. That's the presence of spirit backing you. He also has like this little half-open treasure chest box in the front of him. And I just heard standing on fertile ground, okay? Whatever that means for whoever. Standing on fertile ground right now. Okay? All the seeds that you've planted, it's time for your fulfillment of wishes. Or the seeds that you've planted over the past years. I've heard the past 5 years just now. Thank you, Spirit. Over the past 5 years. All the seeds that you've planted, whether it was helping somebody out, whether it was cleaning up for somebody, washing their dishes, little things like that, little seeds just to help somebody out. Spirit is saying your help is coming in, okay? Your fulfillment of wishes is coming in. Your heart's desires. All right. Your second card was patience. I just heard duality. So with this card, it's like they're holding the seed in their hand and there's like smoke coming from one part of the seed and there's an actual flower coming from the other side, right? And it's also the person is kind of like half and half, like they're shaded one color on this side, another color on that side, right? And me hearing duality before that, I feel like it's saying it's like you want to be patient, but you don't have the patience. You want to be patient, but you don't have the patience. And Spirit is saying you can see the vision, like you can see the flower and what it's going to become from the seeds that you planted. And it's like part of you is doubting it. Like part of you is like, man, all I see is smoke and mirrors. All I see is smoke and mirrors. I don't really see this budding. I don't really see this flower happening. I don't really see the fruits of the seeds that I've planted, right? And so I feel like Spirit's saying, no, it's right in front of you. Don't you see it? Just wait a little bit longer. You're right there. It's right in front of you. It actually, it's like if you believe and trust that it's here and that it's coming, it will show up. Because you can see in your mind's eye, you're like a visionary. You can see things. And it's like you haven't been seeing the steps forward. You haven't been seeing the future forward for yourself. And it's saying like, just trust. Just trust that it's going to happen. Stop doubting yourself. It's like half of you is in your shadow energy. Half of you is in your light body energy. And Spirit is saying just cross over all the way to your higher self and your higher way of thinking and knowing and your wisdom and your patience. Because I feel like once you forget about whatever it is that you're wanting to come in, like once you stop focusing on it so much, like where is it? I don't see it. It's not coming. I don't feel it. Once you stop focusing on that, it's going to show up. It's going to come. Sometimes like there's this thing where when you're trying to manifest and you're focusing too much on what you're trying to manifest, like yes, you have to think about it, you have to see it in your mind's eye and believe it, yes, but once you believe it, it's done. Like you're waiting for it to come. You know it is so. Like you know it's there. You have to live like it's there, like they say. And it's like, how can I describe this? Help me, Spirit, with the words to say. It's like you're focusing so much on it that you're pushing it away. You're repelling it. because you're trying to put in your mind's eye, thank you, Spirit, you're trying to come up with your way on how it's going to show up. You're trying to figure out in your own way how you're going to see this come in, and how it's going to look for you. And Spirit is saying you have to release that, because you have no idea. Like, you're limiting Spirit on how they can bless you and how they can give you what you need and what you're looking for. Thank you, Spirit. Positive movement forward was your next card with the number 8. Okay. Red, that's a lot of grounding, which comes in with your next card, which was the base chakra card. There's a lot of red. So we want to make sure you're grounding yourself. You want to make sure you're doing whatever spiritual routines you need to do to ground yourself, whatever that is to you. Whether it's, you know, walking outside in the grass, whether that's saging and saying a prayer, lighting a candle, whatever you do to ground yourself. I personally do like visualizations, because like I said, I'm also like, I see things about my eye as well. So even just a visual meditation of, you know, you sitting with your feet flat on the floor and visualizing the roots coming through the bottom of your feet down into the earth, that's also a grounding technique, and it actually works. I do that all the time. But yeah, positive movement forward. I feel like with this positive movement forward, you're going to need to ground yourself, because I feel like you're about to take off. Like, I feel like it's been calm water. Every time when I see this card, it gives me the feeling of like the water has been calm. I mean, the water has been turbulent, but now it's calm and you can move forward. That's what it gives me. A lot of indigo too. A lot of third eye chakra energy here. Trust your intuition with your steps and you're moving forward. Trust your spirit guides, trust your angels and ancestors. People are rooting for you on the other side. People are with you on the other side. Okay? You're not by yourself. And I think that's why they're telling you to ground yourself, because I feel like I hear anxiety. Like you get anxious. You get to the point where it's like, okay, I'm finna freak out. I'm finna panic. I don't see how this is happening. I don't see nothing coming. Okay, Spirit, where are you? And Spirit is saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. And I'm just waiting for you to come. Like, once you jump out the porch, we can get it rolling. We can get it going. We can get it moving. And it's going to be a positive movement forward. And I feel like not all the time your movement forward has been positive, right? For some of you. Your movement forward has not always been a positive. Like, it's like you take a step forward and get knocked 10 steps back. Or you take a step forward and you're like, dang, this is beautiful, this is nice. And later on down the line, you realize, okay, maybe this was a mistake. God is saying there's no mistakes. Everything was for a reason. You had to learn something through each step of your journey. You had to process things. You had to heal things. You had to purge things. And God is saying, now it's your time to move forward. It's your time to do the thing. Whatever that means to you, do the thing, okay? And you have the wisdom, you have the knowledge, you have the intuition. Trust yourself. Trust your gut feelings. Trust your inner gut. Trust your inner knowing. I'm hearing the next 2 days you'll get a sign. The next 2 days you'll get a sign. And base chakra, yeah, just make sure you're grounding yourself, because I feel like with this positive moving forward, I keep hearing accelerated motion. Accelerated motion, that's what I'm hearing. I wanted to say that just now. So Spirit is saying ground yourself, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen quick. Like, as soon as you get on board, as soon as you make that change or whatever that step is that you need to do, as soon as you do it, literally, like, it's gonna, so you have to be grounded so you can handle all the energy that you're going to be transmuting, all the energy that you're going to be dealing with within yourself, around other people you're going to be meeting. Okay, you may be a shy person, I just heard. Like, you may be indoorsy, keep it to yourself type of person, and the fear in all of this is you stepping outside of your comfort zone. And I feel like that's what's really holding you back. The fear of it. Like, who's going to judge me? Who's going to say something about me? Who's going to not like where I'm going? Who's going to, you know? And Spirit is like, no, you're the one, not the two. You're the one. So you need to ground yourself and prepare for what's coming. Spirit is also saying, like, I can't put you in the net. Like, if you're not ready, like, it's going to happen. Like, it's happening, but it's like you're prolonging it because you're scared. Like, you're prolonging it because you're not doing whatever it is within yourself. Like, you need that confidence. You need that energy. You need that. And once that clicks, it's like, I just seen in my mind's eye, like, shifting a gear into like a, not a gear, but like if you open in like a safe, and once you get that last number and that last little click and it opens the door, that's what I'm hearing from Spirit. Like, that confidence is going to be that last click, like, and then the door is going to open. You like, we in here, okay? Party going on for the collective. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. I felt so excited, like I got a rush of energy, like, oh my God. Like, this is what has been waiting for me the whole time, and I was acting scared. Wow. And that's what I'm getting again, like the grounding. I'm throwing my hair up, everything. Let me calm down. Ground yourself. I just heard, like, and I feel like the excitement of what's to come. Like, I just feel so happy. Like, my cheeks just want to well up right now. Like, I feel so much joy. Like, what's coming is going to be so fulfilling for you. And it's going to bring you your joy. I just heard Spirit say you're going to get your joy back. Like, not saying you're not happy now, but the old, like, the joy, like your childhood joy. I just had a conversation with my partner earlier, and I was just like, I had a laugh the other day outside of Walmart, and it was the stupidest thing. And I felt like it was one of those healing laughs. Like, it felt like an ancestral laugh. Like, I don't know how to describe it. It was just like I was laughing at something. I think it was like a picture of somebody like looking emo laying in the bed, and it was like me laying in the bed in the middle of the night wondering why what the fuck was it? Wondering why I can't punch hard in my dreams, right? It was something silly like that. And I'm sitting outside of Walmart dying, like crying real tears, okay? And as I'm laughing, I'm like, yo, I can't stop laughing. And I'm like, you know what? This feels like it's doing something for me. Like, this is healing me right now, this laugh. Like, and that is the thing, guys. Dancing, laughing. I just heard Spirit say that's also grounding yourself. Like, those deep, hearty laughs that come from the bottom of your stomach where, like, you're crying, you can't even talk. Like, that type of laugh. Spirit say you're about to get that energy. Like, you're about to get, like, I'm laughing so hard. I don't even care what's going, like, anything around me don't even matter because I'm in my joy, I'm in my energy. Like, you can't bother me, you can't touch me. Like, that's what I'm getting. And so in order to get to that energy, in order for Spirit to keep you grounded, and I just heard safe, keep yourself grounded. Make sure you're not flying off the handle. Make sure your emotions are in check. Make sure you're walking with that power and authority that you have, because people can feel that. Okay, people can feel that power. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I got sage ash all over here, y'all. Bear with me, okay? So the last card you got was Suffering in Silence. And Suffering in Silence came in the reverse, okay? I feel like, and it's blue, throat chakra opening. I feel like this card means, in the reverse, Suffering in Silence, it means like you're no longer going to suffer in silence. Like, you're no longer going to just go through stuff and not speak up and not say how you feel and not stand up for yourself. Like, you're standing up for yourself. You're no longer suffering in silence. You're no longer. Your throat chakra is opening up, it's clearing up, it's balancing out, okay? Even with the shaky voice I just heard, even with the shaky voice, you're speaking up, okay? Even when it's uncomfortable, you're speaking up. Even when it's not normal to you, you're speaking up. Like, and I just heard people don't like it. They're going to be mad. Like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Exactly who you are. And you're going to know, and Spirit's going to show you exactly who you are, but you know who you are. You're that visionary. You're that entrepreneur. You're that boss. Facts. And you need your respect. Spirit just say you need your respect. Put some respect on your name. Period. Okay? Because you're no longer suffering in silence. You're speaking up. You're talking about what it is that's bothering you. You're talking about what's on your heart, how you feel, what you like, what you don't like. You're not settling for less anymore. Okay? Take it how it resonates. Okay? I'm going to get 2 more cards. Walking into the new. Walking into the new. That's what I just heard. Let me start again. Good Lord. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, don't be afraid to start again. I just heard that. Don't be afraid to start again. It don't matter how many times you start over. Each time is breaking something. Each time is building something. Each time is healing something different. Every time when you start over, you're not starting from the same place. Excuse me. Any other messages, Spirit? 2 more cards for the collective. 2 more cards. Deception and envy. And there's that blue again. Spirit is saying you're about to speak up about the deception and envy that you've been through. People are no longer about to be able to walk on you and step on your toes and silence you. Okay? There's also a lot of green here in this card. And it's like they're taking the mask off. I just heard future mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Like, fuck it. I'm not about to keep pretending with these hoes. I'm not about to keep pretending. I don't see you. I see you, girl. I see you, dude. I see you. Like, we're not about to sit here and keep pretending like, I'm not the one. We're not about to keep pretending like I'm stupid, I'm dumb. No, we're not. And then the look on his face is like, yeah, like, what you thought this was? Like, what you thought? What you thought? Sacral chakra. Coming in with the deception and envy. The sacral chakra. To me, I feel like this is saying, yo, I know who I am. Like, I know who I am now. You can't silence me. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the shit you've been through. All the shit you've been through. It's time for you to work on this sacral chakra. It's time for you to eat an orange. It's time for you to wear the color orange. It's time for you to get you some orange crystal. Orange crystal, excuse me. I just heard carnelian crystal. Carnelian crystal. Yeah, deception and envy. And then it's like the way how he's looking with the, it's like, he pulling him up, like, looking at him, like, side-eyeing him, like, nigga, you thought, for real, like, I wasn't really peeping what was going on the whole time? You thought my spirit guides wasn't talking to me? You thought my angels wasn't here? You thought my ancestors didn't have my back? You thought my intuition was gone? Nah, you see all this blue in this reading? Intuition is there. I chose to be silent. I chose for my throat chakra to be blocked. See, I couldn't even talk just then. Blockage in the throat chakra. Somebody don't want you to say nothing. Like, somebody don't want you to speak up about whatever it is that you're going through. And somebody don't want you to speak up about their part that they had in it. And you know, like, you seen it the whole time. Through the glasses, you seen it. You just chose to keep the glasses on because you're like, nah, no way. Like, but yeah, yes way. And Spirit is saying it's time to open up your eyes and see, goddamn. And let them know you see. And when you strengthen that sacral chakra, Okay? In that root chakra, you're going to be able to stand on business. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to be able to stand on business. About your new beginning. You're going to stand on business about who's coming and who's not. You got all the chakras coming out. Crown chakra. Spirit said just stay connected to us. Stay connected to God. Stay connected to the Most High. Stay connected to your angels and your spirit guides and your ancestors. Stay connected to us because we got you. You don't even need none of them. You don't need them. You don't need them. At all. At all. You're good. Trust me. Everything is laid out for you. Spirit is waiting on you. They're like, we holding you by the hand, bruh. I just had a picture. I just see it in my mind's eye, like, when a little kid, like, when you try to bring your child, like a toddler somewhere, and you're trying to, like, you holding their hand and you trying to pull them, and they like, they're like, I don't want to go. Spirit said that's you, and you need to stop. You need to cut it out, please. You're too big, please. Please. You're too big. Like, you're too grown for this. You too grown for this. You're too. Spirit said you know better. And all you got to do is connect, and we'll give you everything you need. We'll give you everything you need. We'll show you how to strengthen these chakras. We'll show you how to get grounded. We'll show you how to get grounded so you can stand on business about yourself. Okay? Stay connected. Stay connected. Heavy number 7. Heavy number 7 in this video. We got 9s. We got 7s. 14, which breaks down to 7 again. You know what I'm saying? We got 8 and we got 1. But yeah, Spirit is like, yo, I just heard they can't handle the truth. I just heard they can't handle the truth. Listen, they finna. They ain't got no choice because it's coming. 100%. 100%. Partnerships and alliances, right? Spirit said, I got your back, but we got some people coming that's going to have your back too. Ain't God good? Spirit said, we got people that's coming that's going to have your back too. You do not need these people. You do not need these people at all. Period, point blank. You don't need them. Look at all these bright colors. I feel joy. I feel happiness, prosperity in this photo. Crossing paths. I just heard crossing genres. I just heard that. Coming out of your comfort zone. Okay? Switching shit up. I just heard switch it up on these. Switch it up. Switch it up. Do something different. Like, approach something that and take this how it resonates, because only you know what you're working on. You know if you have a project that Spirit is trying to push you to start or finish or do whatever it is. Like, if it's a job, I just heard, apply for something outside of your comfort zone, because God has partnerships and alliances waiting for you over there. Your comfort zone of people that you're used to being around and working with, that's not it no more. That's not it no more. That's why you feel stagnant. That's why you feel like, damn, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choices? God says you know the right choices to make. You know what you're supposed to be doing. But you're scared, right? And there's no reason for you to be scared. All you have to do is ground yourself, right? And work on your sacral chakras. That's going to give you your confidence. That's going to give you your, like, okay, I'm going to do what I like to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm safe. I'm grounded. I'm healing. And those kindred spirits, those like-minded energies, those like-minded people, they're going to find you. And I just keep hearing, use your intuition. Use your intuition. Whatever that means for you. Use your intuition. You can trust it. It all starts with just listening to that small voice. And it sounds like, sometimes you feel like, dang, is that my voice? Am I making this up? No, that's not your, like, just listen to it. Even if it is your voice, it's like your higher self. And you'll know. You'll know. Because once you start doing it and things start working out, you're going to realize, okay, that was that voice the whole time. I'm actually doing it. Any more messages, Spirit, for the collective? This wants to come out. What I tell y'all? All the chakras is coming out. Trust your intuition. I just said that. Literally. Trust your intuition, gang. Trust your intuition. I don't even know why I just said gang. I don't know. Some of y'all may talk with slang, or like y'all might say gang a lot, or be around people who say gang. Because I don't even say that. I don't even know why I said that just now. I just heard when they try to gang up on you. When they try to gang up on you, use your intuition, because you're not crazy. It's not you. It's not you. It's them. Use your intuition to be able to discern. Okay? Who's for you, who's not for you. Who's coming, who's not coming. You can feel that. You already know. Spirit says you already know, because you've been feeling it for a while. You've been feeling it for a while. And the whole time you just trying to keep going, keep pushing. Dee-dee-dee. I don't see nothing. Spirit said, mask off. Fuck it, mask off. Yeah. Because you see it. You see it. Can't ignore it. You can't ignore it anymore. Spirit said, if you're not going to take it off, I'm going to take it off for you. And I think that's another reason why he's side-eyeing too. Like, here we go. Got to go through this shit. Spirit said, yeah. But when you come out, your intuition is going to be so on point. Your discernment is going to be so on point with everybody around you, in your circle, in your job, in your business, in your area, in your grocery store. Like, you're going to be reading people left and right. Reading folks. Like, yeah, I see that. I see you. I see this. I see that. Wide open. Wide open. Wide open. You just got to trust. Spirit said just trust. Trust. We got you, baby. We got you. I just said we got you, stink. Spiritual strength. Another 9. How many 9s do we have out here now? That's the third 9 we have on the table here. Okay? And heavy with the blues and the indigos for the throat and the third eye chakras. Even though we damn near have every chakra out here already, but spiritual strength. Spirit is saying, even when you feel small, we holding you up. Even when your spirit may feel little, like you're not even connected, you're not. Spirit said, we're always. Yeah. I keep hearing big. Like, I don't know what that means, but big. Like, big spirit. Like, big spirit, not the little one. Like, who you think is working with you right now? Who you think got your back? Ain't nothing little or small about spirit. Ain't nothing about your ancestors, about your spirit team. Ain't nothing small and little about them. At all. Big energy. Big energy backing you. Big energy showing up when you feel like you can't. Spirit said, yes, you can. Yes, you can. The fuck? I just heard the fuck. Like, come on now. Yeah. Like, we're holding you up. We're holding you up. You looking like you unsure. You looking like you don't know. You don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know if you're strong enough. You don't know if you can make it. You don't know if you can hold everything up. Spirit said, I'm holding this up for you. You just keep going. You keep going. I'm gonna take this weight off your shoulders. And you just keep moving forward in the things of the spirit and the things that you know your spirit and your soul needs to be doing according to your spiritual contracts, right? Your purpose and destiny is coming with spiritual strength. Like, that comes, I just heard that comes in the package. Like, with everything that you've been through, everything that you're going through, everything that you're going to conquer in the future and that you're moving through in the present, Spirit is saying, our protection, our help, our big spirit energy comes with the package of your destiny. Wow. Like, it comes with everything. You're like, you don't have to worry about if we're here. We knew we had to be here when you got here. When you got here, we got here. When you got here, spirit came too. Your ancestors was ready. They've been here since the beginning of your journey. Do you understand? So now it's like, okay, don't be scared now. We almost there. Don't start getting weary now. We all here. Big boss. That's what I heard. Big boss. And I keep bringing my attention to like this this purple like circle around like this hedge of protection. But to me, I'm getting, I keep getting the energy of intuition. Like, anybody entering into your circle, anybody entering into your atmosphere in your world, they're going to be read for filth, not for filth. I don't know why I said that. For filth or not, like, you're gonna read them. Like, if they're coming with bad intentions, they will be read for filth. They will. Yeah. They will be read for filth. And if not, they're going to enter into this spiritual protection. Because I'm hearing like whoever's going to be connected, like they're going to be... Spirit, help me say this. Because I can see it, but I'm trying to get it out verbally, okay? Wherever you're going, wherever you're headed, right, is big. It's big for you, whatever it may be. And Spirit is saying you need your whole spiritual team with you right now during this time. And we're here. We got your back, right? Use your intuition, use your discernment. Because the people that's going to be coming and trying to be attracted, like, you can't even see all this energy you're carrying behind you. Like, you can't even see all the power behind you and backing you in your atmosphere right with you. Like, you don't see it and other people see it. They see it. And so they're going to be trying to cross these boundaries, right? They're going to be trying to come in and cross. And Spirit's like, you don't worry about nothing. Your intuition is strong. We got your back. We're right behind you. Just move forward. That's it. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Woo! I feel a lot of energy, like heavy energy in the heart chakra. For some of you, this ain't about a loved one, like maybe a family member, a loved one, or a partner. However that resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Any more messages before we close out? Movement, choices, and decisions. More with the grounding. More with the red. Heavy on the red. I don't know if you have red hair, your favorite color is red, or you just need to be, like, you need to put more red things around you in your atmosphere right now in your home, like decorate more red, or get something to put red in your car or to carry with you. Like, you need to be grounded. Even crystals, red crystals, excuse me. Movement, choices, and decisions. And so when I look at this card, it's like the shadow is pointing towards the sky and the clouds, and you have this towards like the plants and the vegetation, right? And it's like that's where it's highlighted. Like that's maybe where, like, that's where you think you're supposed to be going, or that's where you're supposed to be going, rather, right? But my eyes keep coming here. I keep hearing Two of Cups. The two wedding band rings with like the pink background and the love energy. I keep feeling like that's like that's what you're wanting. That's what you're desiring, right? Is your Two of Cups. That's what you're desiring. You're wanting your partner. You're wanting your relationship. You're wanting that person with you. And maybe that's why you're hesitant about moving forward, because you're like, dang, I got to do this by myself. I'm going to go by myself. So we're saying you're not alone. But these two things are going to come before this. Okay? Your wealth and your prosperity is coming as well. It's like I keep hearing like there's an order. Ooh, sorry. I keep hearing like there's an order of steps and how things are going to be presented to you, how things are going to be coming in for you. It's not going to come how you want it to come. It's not going to come in the order of steps that you're expecting it. Like, okay, I'm going to get my money first, then I'm going to get my husband or my wife, and then I'm going to get this, and then I'm going to get... Spirit saying no. You're getting your spiritual blessings first. You're getting your spiritual alignment first. Okay? So the grass can be greener for you. And then you're going to get everything else that your heart desires after the fact. For some people, for some of you, right? Spirit saying, just ground yourself. Just trust and ground yourself. I know you're excited. I know you're anxious. I know you're wondering and worried, like, oh my God, what does this look like? Who is it going to be? What's going to happen? And Spirit's like, just ground yourself. Be cool. I just heard be cool. Okay? And I'm hearing the names Ashley and Amanda. Take that how it resonates. Ashley and Amanda. I'm also hearing acceleration. Acceleration. But yeah, just trust Spirit. Like, I'm hearing ground yourself because you can't be too in control, right? You have to be able to trust. You have to be able to feel safe in your journey right now and what you have going on right now and your choices and your decisions, and trusting that you are hearing Spirit, that you are on point with I just heard your readings. I don't know if some of you do tarot readings or if you pull cards for yourself or read energy for yourself. Guys saying trust what you're hearing, trust what you're getting, because it's true, even if it doesn't look like or seem like what you think it should, right? Whew. All right. I feel like we're gonna be coming to a close soon. Spirit, I'm gonna pull one more card. Any messages for how they should move forward this week or the next couple of days? How should the collective be moving forward? What should they be doing to fall in line with their spiritual journey and their spiritual path right now? How can they connect and stay connected and grounded? Ooh. Authority. I feel like I need one more. Authority, that's coming with number 4. Triumph and success. I just heard take your authority in the spirit realm. Take your authority in the spirit realm. You know who you are. And so you have to start acting like it. You know who you are, so act like it. Walk in that authority and power that you have. That you know that God himself, the Most High, gave you to walk in on this earth. Stop being afraid of that. Excuse me. Stop being afraid of that. Right? Like, you have the wisdom and the knowledge. You have the wisdom and the knowledge. You have the power. You have Spirit backing you, behind you. God is saying stand on business. Stop letting people walk over you and tell you who you are and tell you what to think and tell you where you're going. Stop letting people think they can say whatever about you and you don't know about it. Like, stand on business. You have the authority in the spirit realm. And spirit is also saying you don't even have to talk to these people directly. Talk to their spirit, man. That's what I just heard. Talk to their spirit. Wow, that's powerful. We're not dealing in flesh and blood. We're dealing in, I just heard spirits and principalities. So maybe some of these people, you know, are on the darker side of divination and you don't know, or maybe you do know. Maybe these people are, you just have bad like ill will, like, you know, just like, and sometimes bad intentions or ill will, it don't have to necessarily mean like they want something bad to happen to you, but it could just be somebody constantly having something negative to say about you, whether it be to your face in a joking way or behind your back to somebody else, and they coming back like, oh yeah, such said this. Or sometimes you just know, like some of us have like this deeper inner wisdom where we hear things, we read energy, like we know what's being said about us, we can hear it, you know what I'm saying? And you're not crazy. Like, spirit is saying stop allowing this to go unnoticed. Like, stop allowing people to believe that you don't know who they are or you don't know what's going on. Because once you step into yourself and step into your power and authority, right? That's when you're going to have your triumph and your success. That's when the weight's going to come off you. That's when you're going to break out of that cycle. That's when you're going to break free out of the mold. Like, once you stand on business in your authority in the spirit realm, once you stand on business in your authority in your workplace, in your home, in your family, whatever, stand up for yourself. Whatever that means for you. Whatever that means. And your intuition knows, because we've been getting intuition cards. Third eye chakra card, base chakra, sacral. Okay? We have third eye. We have crown, base, and sacral. Light at the end of the deck. I believe this translates as the sun card for regular tarot decks. I just heard light at the end of the tunnel. Spirit is saying there is light at the end of the tunnel. Your closing messages. I think we're about done. I feel the energy dying down a little bit. Thank you, Spirit. See, I just said this. I just said this. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. Stand your ground. Stand your ground. Stand up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. That's the only way you're going to get your accelerated movement forward. That's the only way you're going to be able to prosper and move forward. Like, you have to. You cannot stay in the shell that you're in. Like, I just heard, you can't stay in there forever. You have to come out. Okay? You have to come out. You have to come see the sunshine. Come get loved on by Spirit. Come get loved on by your new spiritual family that Spirit is bringing you towards. Take the glasses off. See the sunshine. You're missing out. Spirit said you're missing out. Thank you for confirmation. I love confirmation. I love it. I love it. We have so many freaking 7s and 9s out here. I don't know if those numbers are coming. 777, 999. If you're seeing any of those numbers, 1111, 212, 303. And leading up to this video, I was seeing so much 555, 333, 444, like... recognition and reward. Another red. I just heard a humble servant. Like you do things for people. You're a help. You're a light, and you're so humble about it. You don't expect anything. You don't expect reward and, like, you know, acclamations for, is that the right word? Acclamations? Don't get me lying. What's the word I'm looking for? You're not looking for accolades. You're not looking for people to, like, big you up every time you do something. But God is saying, like, now is time. Like, you deserve this. Like, pick your head up. Okay? You've done so much. And he has, like, this big, I want to say, it looks like a big chain or like a medallion around his neck. It's like, it reminds me of, like, I just seen, like, when, like, a hierarchy is blessing somebody or making somebody a knight, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just got something put on your shoulders, like something beautiful. As a reward, you're being honored. I just heard said you're being spiritually honored. Yeah, for all that you've been through, all that you've gone through and stayed quiet about. All the hurt and the pain and the suffering, and you just kind of stayed to yourself, kept your head down, kept working, kept moving. Spirit is saying, no, it's time for you to be recognized and rewarded for who you are and for what you've done. And I just heard Spirit say, and seen. So that is going to be the end of your reading for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in for my first YouTube video. Stay tuned because I'm going to be doing weekly readings. I'm going to be doing them as much as possible whenever I feel led to. Any inquiries for personal readings, please email me. And my email should be somewhere on my page or in the description box. I'm new to this, so I'll be getting better with the things, but yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy the food with your families, and we'll check in back with you later.